Zombie Massacre, a 4-player zombie game being independently developed by 1988 Games. Zombie Massacre was announced as an exclusive to the Nintendo Wii. We don't know too much about the Zombie Massacre game, though it's been said that the game is like a cross between Crazy Taxi, House of the Dead, and Blastcore. The premise of the game is that a train carrying a toxic chemical derails in New Metro City, spilling the chemical on the populace, causing them to mutate and turn into zombies. The situation becomes chaotic and the government initiates a contingency plan, sending a special forces team to escort a nuclear bomb into the center of New Metro City. But the team meets heavy resistance and only one special forces member remains. With 1 hour left before the nuke self-detonates, it's up to him and a group of 3 street punks with a vintage convertible to get the job done. After the announcement of the game, there was a second announcement that Zombie Massacre was getting a movie adaptation. The producer of the game, Benjamin Croton of 1988 Games, had this to say about the adaptation. With Zombie Massacre, we had a concept that we knew would translate well to film without any major changes having to be made. And we were just in the right place at the right time. We started talking about attempting to pursue it further, and Uwe Boll was the first and only name to come up because of his extensive experience in working with video game properties. When asked about his involvement in the Zombie Massacre adaptation, Uwe Boll had this to say: "I want to make this movie more creepy than House of the Dead, which was intended to be funny and campy. I'd like Zombie Massacre to be a harsh zombie movie like 28 Days Later." But as years went by, it turned out that Uwe Boll would be taking on the role as producer, and passing on the duties of director to Marco Ristori and Luca Boni. The duo had just worked together on another zombie movie known as Eaters, which was also produced by Uwe Boll. The Zombie Massacre movie follows the game's premise but takes place in a small town in Eastern Europe known as Reznov, instead of the game's location of New Metro City. The film is on its way into production, and the filmmakers hope to start shooting the film sometime next year. So far they've released a promotional poster and a very interesting sales teaser. You know, it's kind of strange that we've seen more from the adaptation than we have from the game that's being adapted. But who knows, this all could change and we might finally get to see some gameplay of Zombie Massacre. For more information on Zombie Massacre and other video game adaptations, check us out on the web at videogameadaptations.com.